takes me down, puts me down. It's tonight, the sun's always bright. Tell me you're coming tonight, or tell me lies, tell me lies. No, now it's our time, you and me be the same night. I want you to know that I'm all yours.
Hey guys, we are back again with another episode of Footy Report. And as we all know, the UCL final is on Sunday. So today we will be talking about the 10 best finals in the competition's history. Starting from 1955 to 2019. So let's get started. 10th. Manchester United vs Bayern Munich 1999. To be honest, this was a boring final until the 89th minute. Bayern led 1-0 till the 89th minute. They opened the scoring in the first half thanks to a Mario Basler free kick, and it could have easily been 3-0 in the second half as a long-range Stefan Effenberg strike narrowly missed the goal and Scholl hit a 20-yard chip, but the ball hit the post and landed in Peter Schmeichel's arms. After 67 minutes, Teddy Sheringham came on the pitch, and at the 80th minute, Ole Gunnar was brought in by Ferguson and he nearly scored a header after coming just in. Then another header at 89th minute by Ole Gunnar forced a corner for Manchester United, and Beckham flighted the ball into the box, and a weak Ryan Giggs shot met Sheringham's boot and he put it in, making the score 1-1 at 90 minutes and 36 seconds. At 91st minute, United again got a corner and Beckham put the ball in again, this time finding the head of Sheringham, who forced a header towards the goal just for Ole Gunnar to apply a touch with the ball, and the ball went in. This resulted in a 2-1 Manchester United win. 9th. Barcelona vs Manchester United 2011. Another final, and again it is Manchester United. But this time the opposition was Barcelona and it seemed a bit one-sided. Though the full-time score was 3-1, but the scintillating football exhibited by Barcelona was a class above United. It was the peak of one of the best football teams ever, and they ripped United apart with their tiki-taka. Goals from Messi, Pedro and David Silva put the game to bed. After the match, even Sir Alex Ferguson said, "Nobody has given us a hiding like that. It is the best team I have faced in my time as a manager." The match was played at Wembley, and the level of football played by Barcelona may never be experienced at Wembley for years to come. At number 8, Milan vs Barcelona 1994. Barcelona were the favourites heading into the final. Cruyff as manager and his dream team versus Fabio Capello's Milan, who were without Van Basten and Franco Baresi, was suspended. Everyone exhibited was a Barcelona win, as they had Romario, Stoichkov, Koeman and a certain Pep Guardiola. But what followed was truly shocking and sensational. 2 goals from Massaro in the first half nearly ended the game. Just after half-time, Savicevic scored to make it 3-0, and then Marcel Desailly header made it 4-0, and the game was put to bed. Milan's display in that final is still considered as one of the finest team performances in a UCL final. 7th. Borussia Dortmund vs Juventus 1997. This may be the biggest upset in a UCL final ever. This was Dortmund's only second appearance in UCL, and they came against the defending champions in the final, that is Juventus, who had players like Zinedine Zidane and Didier Deschamps. It should have been a walk in the park of Juventus and Zidane, but Paul Lambert had other ideas. The way he marked Zidane during the match was exceptional. He covered every blade of grass but didn't let Zidane weave his magic. Dortmund were 2-0 up by halftime thanks to 2 strikes from Karl-Heinz Riedel. Alessandro Del Piero pulled one back, but it had been too late till then, as a 20-year-old substitute Lars Ricken scored it to make 3-1 and take the trophy home, and it is the only UCL title won by Dortmund till now. 6th. Real Madrid vs Atletico Madrid 2014. Don't let the 4-1 scoreline confuse you. Diego Godin scored a 36th minute header to make the score 1-0, and Atletico, who had won the La Liga title that season, thought they can do the double by winning the UCL. But things took a drastic turn at 92 minutes 48 seconds as a Sergio Ramos header forced the match into extra time, and from then on Real started with the onslaught against a tired Atleti. Bale and Marcelo scored in quick succession to make it 3-0, but never rule out Ronaldo for scoring in his own country in Lisbon, where he made it 4-1 with a 119th minute penalty kick, and Real had finally landed their long-awaited La Decima. 5th, Chelsea vs Bayern Munich 2012. This final took place at Allianz Arena, with Bayern welcoming Chelsea for the final at their home ground. The match was set, and not even the most die-hard Chelsea fan would have given themselves a chance against Bayern. But Robert Di Matteo and boys had other ideas. As the match progressed, Bayern dominated the match, but we had to wait till the 83rd minute for a first goal, and by whom? Bayern, courtesy of Thomas Müller. And now everything indicated towards a Bayern win. But that is when heroes step up. Cometh the hour, cometh the man, and Didier Drogba arrived at the scene, scoring a 88th minute header to send the match to extra time and then to penalties. And as soon as Bastian Schweinsteiger missed it, it was again Drogba's chance to step up and take the decisive spot kick, and he delivered again to win it for Chelsea, a true legend of the club. 4th, Benfica vs Real Madrid 1962. It was the year 1962, and Real Madrid were playing their 6th final in 7 years of the competition's start. After winning 5 in a row, they were knocked out by Barca in 1961 in the UCL, but now they had a chance to win this one. But the Madrid legends were declining, with Di Stefano and Puskas past their peaks, and a certain Eusebio playing for Benfica. The first half ended with Puskas scoring a hat-trick to make it 3-2, but after the break, a different Benfica team emerged from the dugout. Eusebio scored a quick-fire double to make it 4-3, and Coluna applied the final touch to make it 5-3, and Benfica thought they are at the top of the world by winning the UCL. But later, their manager Bela Gutmann had a rift with the board over money issues and cursed Benfica to never win a major European trophy again. After that, they have played 8 finals and lost all of them. 3rd, Real Madrid vs Stade de Reims 1956. The first ever UCL final delivered a very entertaining match. It was the first of 5 wins for Real Madrid, heading into the game as favourites with players like Alfredo Di Stefano and Francisco Gento. But Reims shocked everyone by going 2-0 up within the first 10 minutes. But as they say, Real Madrid never gives up till the end, and they went into the halftime with a score of 2-all. Thanks to Di Stefano and Real, but after that, Real turned the match on its head by scoring one more and assisting another, and Reims managed only one after the break, and the match ended as 4-3. The first season of UCL had finished and Real were the champions of Europe, but one UCL trophy couldn't satisfy their hunger as they won 4 more titles in the next 4 years. Talking about that, there is another final. 2nd, Real Madrid vs Eintracht Frankfurt 1960. This is the highest scoring final in UCL history. 10 goals were scored in this match, although 7 came from Real, with Di Stefano scoring 3 and Puskas scoring 4, who was the best player at that time in the world. The match also holds one more record. This match was attended by 127,000 people in the stadium, and it surely didn't fail to entertain them. This was the last of the 5 UCL won by Real Madrid. Now let's talk about some honorable mentions. Manchester United vs Chelsea 2008, Manchester United vs Barcelona 2009, Real Madrid vs AC Milan 1958, and Borussia Dortmund vs Bayern Munich 2013. First position, Liverpool vs AC Milan 2005. This is what Champions League is all about. From majestic miracles to unexpected comebacks, and this one was a tale of the latter. This just might be the best comeback in any football match. Liverpool were up against a AC Milan side who consisted of Pirlo, Maldini, Shevchenko, Kaká, and even serial winner Clarence Seedorf. And AC Milan went all out attack in first half as Maldini scored in the first minute and Hernan Crespo scored a brace in 5 minutes to make it 3-0 at the end of halftime. But the second half was full of surprises. A Steven Gerrard inspired Liverpool scored 3 goals in 6 minutes to make it all square, and it all led to a penalty shootout at the grandest of stages, with veterans like Pirlo and Shevchenko missing it from the spot, all thanks to the Liverpool keeper Jerzy Dudek, and Liverpool capitalizing on their mistakes to score 3 penalties as compared to their 2, and took home the biggest of prizes in the most exhilarating and dramatic way possible. Let's hope on Sunday we get a final which can be added to this list to make it even more better. And finally guys, do subscribe to our channel and like the video. Thank you so much.